What's going on YouTube? It's Chase with Chasin Bass, back at it again with another video today. And we are on the lake again. This lake, the same lake. We're on it. And what we're doing is we're searching for bedding bass. I've caught a couple out here on beds already. The water temperature is only 62 degrees. So it's pretty early in the game for these fish to be moving up, but they're moved up, they're on beds. We're gonna try to catch them. If that doesn't work, we'll go out deep again, catch them on crankbaits, Carolina rigs, whatever we gotta do to catch them. But stay tuned, hopefully it's gonna be a good video. See ya. Alright guys, so I've been searching, I've searched a couple coves already, and the wind is just really, whoa, is that a butterfly? It's cool. Anyways, squirrel! The wind is like really blowing, like 15 miles an hour, or it's white capping on this lake, and it normally doesn't white cap. And I'm back in a protected pocket, where it is a known spawning flat back here, and there's lots and lots of vegetation. I have seen several beds, only seen a couple fish, and they're getting spooked off because I'm pretty sure there's already been several people back here this morning catching these fish. But we're gonna give it a shot anyways. So I'm gonna set up the GoPro and we're gonna try to catch this one that I found on a bed right over my shoulder. So let's try to catch it. Alright guys, so I can clearly tell that this fish is not interested. Every time I pitch in on the bed, it takes off. It's not interested in my bait right now. It's probably been already caught, or it's just not interested at all just yet on protecting any eggs or anything like that. So we're gonna move on, keep searching, try to find another bed. Alright guys, so we have a taker. Actually, we have two takers. There's two on this bed. They are ready to bite. You can tell by when you pitch up in there, if they stay around, hang around the bed, they start looking at your bait, stopping, just those little signs. If they don't swim off, that's probably a good indication that you can catch this fish, and that's what we're gonna try to do right now. That's a toad right there. Look at that. Woo! Good one. Healthy fish. I don't know if that, I think that's the male. So that's gonna be the smaller of the two fish. Let's let him go. Let's go after the male. I think we can catch her. And so far, I'm liking this trapper tackle hook. That fish was pinned really good, so. All right, forget this fish. It's not wanting to bite. Pretty fish, man. Real pretty. And guys, I'm trying out something new today. This is called a trapper tackle hook. Trapper tackle hook. And it's got a really unique bend shape to it. Not sponsored by this company or anything. I bought these at Tommy's Tackle Box the other day when I was there, and just kind of intrigued me, the design. I thought it was a gimmick when I first saw it, and so far I've caught I think 3 fish on it, and they've been pegged pretty good. So far it's a good it's a go on these trapper tackle hooks. Little male. Hop. That was a fat, I'm talking about a fat fish that just came right up to the boat. I mean, it was just getting out of this back pocket. It was huge. It was probably 8 pounds at least. Whew. Yeah, they're just all in here. I just got to find them and be quiet. It's hard. We missed him. We missed it. I don't like red wasp. All right, guys, I found a really good fish on a bed. I passed it and then I circled it back around to where I could sneak up on it. That's why you bed fish. Good one. Skinny, get it peeing. Again, if you run over one, you know, while you're searching and you're just cruising and you find one, just circle back around, be quiet, be patient, and normally they'll go right back to their bed. So, and I caught that one, so it worked. Another one fell victim. It's a healthy fish. Woo! Oh my God. I keep missing him. Ow! Daddy! That's the fat girls I'm talking about. Woo! That's a good fish. Look at that. Got a good picture of this one. There he is. Woo! Oh yeah. And another one. I don't know what it is about bed fishing that's so fun, but that right there is just, that's what it's about. Catching those fish right there. I want bigger ones, but these are nice. Yeah, it's awesome. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here editing this video and I realized I cut it short. I wasn't feeling real good and I went out to try to fish that point on the island out deep with the crankbait, and the wind was crazy. It kept knocking over my tripod that I had my GoPro set up on, and I was just getting tired of it. I had a headache, so I was just like, let's leave it, and if I catch some fish I'll show you. But anyway, so I didn't catch but I think 2 more, and I headed off the water and loaded my boat up. And I have this big bag, a Pelican case full of all my camera gear. So I loaded my boat up, I put it on the trailer, pulled out of the water and parked it, and went to take that bag out of my boat and put it in my truck. And I went to the passenger side of my truck. I tried to open the door, it was locked. So went around the other side to unlock it and just completely forgot to unlock it. And I started doing something else and I drove off with my 2 GoPros, a camera lens for this camera that I'm on right now, my G85, tons of cables, batteries, tripod, everything. Lots of money just sitting there. So I went to my store and did some stuff there. I went and ate at Slotsky's and got all the way about over halfway home and realized that my camera bag was not in the truck. I pulled over, I started looking for it, and I realized, crap, it's sitting there by the dumpster, just on the side of the road. Like it was actually in the road. And so I called a friend of mine that happened to be at the lake, and I was like, hey man, I was like, are you still at the lake? He said, no, I left a while ago. And because this is over an hour has passed until when I realized that my camera bag was gone. And I said, man, I was sick. I mean, my stomach was turning knots. I felt sick. I already had a headache and not feeling so good, and this just made it worse. And I called him anyways, and I said, hey man, I was like, I left my camera bag. He said, did it look like a suitcase? I was like, yes. He's like, I saw it sitting there. I was like, crap, you didn't grab it. And I asked him to go back. He went back, and I turned around immediately. It took me about 30 minutes. He said he was about 25 minutes out. And we both got there about the same time. He got there 5 minutes before, and luckily, thank God, my bag was still there. I cannot believe it, but it was still sitting there. Everything, nobody touched it, nobody messed with it. It was awesome. So anyways, that is the story about what happened to my camera bag. Kind of crazy. I probably won't be leaving that again because that was not fun. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching this video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you like about this channel, what you want to see in the future. I know that I've got some upcoming guides coming up. I'm going to ask those clients if they don't mind us filming it, and I can share that with y'all. Also, we're going to be going to the Bassmaster Classic. That's going to be awesome. But anyways, guys, we will see you next time. I've got another video I'm about to upload on our first tournament of the East Texas Hog Hunters. So stay tuned for that one. See you guys.
Bye.
My wife said bye.